Gene sent a photo. Okay. Good morning, Molly. You're looking lovely as ever. Nice. Did you get new pajamas? Let's see. Gene sent me a. Oh, I didn't get it yet. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it's here. Oh. Well, maybe he emailed it. Um, I don't know. I didn't get it yet. But it said I got it. There it is. Hmm. Gene got snow. Oh, yeah. I have to. I can't show them. I have to put them in different folders right yet, and then I can show them because I sent some Gene some stuff that's in the same folder that's adult. All right, but I will show it here in a second. Bobby Sprinkle, good morning. Nice to have you here. Allie Oakley, you are looking lovely as ever. How are you doing this morning? Nice to see you. Tell Grandma she is the winter petunia that sets season in motion. Ozark Jenkins, good morning. Nice to have you here. Good morning, Junkyard. Walking in the rain to Grandma's. A winter petunia. That's right. No, excuse me. I'm sorry. Poinsettia. I'm sorry. I had it wrong. The poinsettia. Sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know my three words. I should, if I could, get out my Christmas decorations, but I need help. I can't do it myself. Nick Mad, good morning. Nice to have you here. Poinsettias, petunia, yeah. Poinsettias are a winter flower. So, little red poinsettias you put on the windowsill to show everybody it's Christmas time. What? Yeah. I have a Santa sleigh, and then I think 4 reindeer. I can't remember, 3 or 4 reindeer. The big wire ones, you know, and it's on a 2x12. I'm not strong enough anymore to move this thing around, but it's in my attic and it's on one long board. And in the attic, or it's in the attic of the garage, but in between the garage and the house is a flat roof. And I used to set um, the sleigh up like this on a board, and it looked like he was taking off. It's pretty cool. Trying to get this thing, there we go. Hopefully it'll work. Gene sent me some pictures, so I'm trying to get them to pop up on the screen, and I'll share them with you. Oh, I think we got them. Okay. Gene. Come on. Well, isn't this nice? There we go. Didn't want to pop open any of the tabs. Yeah. Looky there. Gene's got snow. By the way it looks, he's got about 1.75 to 2 inches, according to the railing. And again, I don't know because he could have wiped that off. But so, isn't that something? Gene, always in the Christmas spirit. That was pretty cool there, Junkyard. That's funny, Gene. Oh. Yeah, they've never seen it, so I want to get it out. Maybe I can talk the boy into helping me. Ah, okay. Um, let's see. That might answer your question there, Ozark. Yeah, it is. That'd be pretty funny. Charge him. Back then, you could have charged him $1 a ride. Made all sorts of money. Deer feed, at least. Well, you're more than welcome, Ozarks. That's right. The early bird gets the worm, they say. That's right. Oh. Elegant Homestead, how are you doing this morning? You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to see you. Yeah, she doesn't want to get out of bed. I don't know, man. I couldn't even stay up late enough to watch wrestling. I watched some of it and didn't even get to finish it all. Well, I'm glad you're doing great. That's the third snow so far. Well, you know, Gene is the one that wants all the snow, you guys. So if you're praying for snow, don't worry about it. You're not gonna get it because Gene is he's capitalizing on all of it. He's hoarding it. Gene would love to have 10 to 15 feet of it. So if you have any extra and you don't want it, you can always bucket it all up and ship it to him. Won't see dirt like summer. That's right. I think it snowed here last night too a little bit, but I didn't even look out the window. Y'all know today is Tuesday, so at 8:30 I got to get out of here. So it's thrift day. So, and I think next Thursday I can do my live stream, but then next Thursday is that commodity haul that I get to go every 4 months. I didn't go the last one because I forgot about it. I was busy in Toledo buying stuff for the hot dog cart. Next thing I know, well, today is the day. So I think next Thursday is the day. So I believe maybe it's this Thursday. Um, it's usually the third Thursday of the month, but I don't know. So. But anyways, I go there every 3 months, so I go 4 times a year. So, and it's not much, but it does put stuff in the pantry. They give me pinto beans and navy beans and stuff like that, which bean soup. Junkyard. Back 60 years ago, May 22nd, my mom went to the hospital to have my sister. Went into the hospital that morning. It was a balmy 42 degrees. By the time she had my sister, it had dropped down to 30 degrees and they had 2 inches of snow on the ground. 60 years ago. Now, the next day, it was 65 and there was no snow, but it snowed that day. The grass was green. Yeah, we've had, I've had, it has snowed here in April, you know, t-shirt weather, you know, it was nice. I was out there working as a garbage man, you know. I had my coat with me, but it was in the truck. I was out there picking up garbage. And in a matter of an hour or so, it went from nice to cold to like 4 inches of snow. I mean, it snowed so hard you couldn't see, and everything turned to ice, man. They were calling us all back in because there was no salt trucks out or anything. So, yeah. I mean, it snowed so hard you couldn't see. So we're inching our ways, you know. And the guy, the driver says, you know, we're going to go in. I said, well, you know, we're going to have to come back out and finish this. I said, so why don't we just pick this up all the way back to the shop? And then, you know, that way we don't have to, you know, backtrack. All right, you know, so spend another hour out there picking it up and getting it done. But, you know, it saved going back and doing it, you know. So. 28 degrees and still snowing. Well, I ain't got my phone's on the counter over there, so I'll have to get it later. But I'm sorry, Big Steve, I didn't see you. Good morning, Big Steven. How are you doing today? Nice to have you here. And by the way, everybody, I don't know if you've seen it, but Big Steve put out a video. I haven't seen it yet, but I think he put out a video. I thought it was a video that was posted about Stan Lee. So correct me if I'm wrong, Big Steve. I thought it said video for Stan Lee. So Stan Lee passed away, 95 years old. The creator of Marvel comic books, or Superman, or Spider-Man, or whatever it was. Yeah. So. Yeah, storm warning until tonight. Yeah, we recorded a video live. There you go. So.
Just scan it. You'll be all right.
I haven't seen it, but I will look at it.
Huh?
Yeah, well, I don't get.
Well, of course, you want a Band-Aid. Alex Fisher, Fisher Family Vlogs. How are you doing, man? It's 4 a.m. I know. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it, Alex. I really do.
Well, I don't know what you need a Band-Aid. You know, it's good.
Yeah, Steve, if you're cold, go out and stand by one of them prayers. I did see that too, but I wasn't here. I was gone. I went to the store and did some shopping. I spent an hour walking around the store picking up everything that I had on my list and everything she had on her list. So, but I had more on mine than she had on hers. But I was buying stuff because they have a sale for Thanksgiving, so we're buying stuff for Thanksgiving dinner. And I spent an hour picking up everything, and then I had some coupons, so I'm making sure I'm picking up the stuff that they're the correct amount, so I can save money. And some of the stuff that I picked up, I spent half an hour checking the ads because I wanted to pick up stuff and coupons. Like pierogies, they got their pierogies 2 for $4, which is a good deal. But I found a coupon for $1 off when you buy 2. So I bought pierogies and I got them for $3, which is even a better deal. That French fried onions, they had them for sale for I think $1.79 or something like that. I can't remember, but there was a $1 coupon on them, so I saved $1 on them. So I ended up saving, and I had well, I didn't know, I couldn't find it. I had 2 coupons for $5 off, but I couldn't find one. And then I get home, she says, "Hey, I found that. It's on the refrigerator." So, but I had a $5 coupon off in your grocery list. I had a $1 coupon if you bought $9 worth of dairy. Well, we buy a lot of cheese and milk, so I add sour cream and chip dip. So that $9 wasn't that hard to get. But I bought all that, and then I spent an hour in line at the cash register waiting to check out. I don't know where all these people come from, but it was the busiest day I ever seen at the store on a Monday. So. Yeah, I know it's bad out there. So, well, anyways, I got everything, and I forgot to pick up my prescription. Well, when I walk out to the car, that's no big deal because they have a drive-up pharmacy. I'll just drive up there. I load the car up and I go to head towards that way to the drive-up pharmacy, and there's 4 cars waiting there, and they got it so you pull on off where the fire lane is. Well, I'd have been sitting out in the middle of the fire lane, so I decided I'll just go back today. I'd come home, put 3 Tylenol. So Smokey's at home getting drunk. Yeah, there was a lot of animals that perished in those fires. So.
What? I got kids to take care of. Where you going?
All right there, Alex, you have a great night, or a great night's sleep. Have a good one, man. No. So. But I got a bunch of good deals. I bought them. Reefer Man, good morning. Nice to see you here. Yeah, them critters are cooked well done, ain't they, Grizz? It's a shame. I don't know. I bet thousands of them were killed. So, I wonder if they'll find any of them Bigfoots. So, I bought them frozen entrees, like Salisbury steak and stuff. They had them. They're normally $2.79 or something like. They're called Encore, $2.79 a piece. I got them 2 for $3. So hey, I bought 4 of them. Hey, that's a pretty good cheap meal. You take 2 boxes, throw them in there, make you some mashed taters, and you got Salisbury steak and gravy and taters. Quick, easy meal, Annual blood test done? Okay. Well, I'm leaving at 8:32 there, Junkyard. So that's, hour and 35 minutes. So. So, Art, how are you doing? You come in yesterday a little late, but nice to see you. And Ozark, do you want to come up on the panel on Thursday? You seen a reel still running yesterday? That's pretty cool. I bet it was. I have the Salvation Army has a thrift store special for seniors, so I go to that. You get good deals first thing in the morning. So You got a souvenir too? What'd you get? Now I'm having a panel Thursday morning. So if you want to be on the panel Thursday morning, you got a pint of good corn whiskey. Did you bother to get a pint of good corn whiskey for your dear old friend Uncle Iron Dog? Huh? Did you? Did you? Anyways, if you want to be on the panel, make sure you email me. You can email me at irondog63@gmail.com. We're going to do that Thursday morning, and we'll do it Thursday night. You email me which one you want to do. Thursday night is at 8 p.m. Got a great Rebel Rocker. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. Your game for the panel? Okay. But email me and tell me I want to be on the panel and tell me which time you want, AM or PM. I'll try to get as many as I can get up. We'll have a couple of that were already on before, but I want to put on some new ones too. And then you're welcome. And then, Thursday night we'll have another panel. So, in the panel, now I'm going to start at 6:30, but you can come in the panel anytime you want. I'll send you an invite at 6:30 in the morning when I first start. And then you can pick, the invite will be in your mail, your email. And you just click the link and it should bring you right to me. Yeah. It's going to be 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There. 6:30 a.m. Eastern Standard or 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. That'll be Thursday. Okay. You and Gator are going live 7 p.m. Wednesday. All right, Grizz, you're going to have to remind me. That's tomorrow. So, yeah. Yep. 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. So. I got your bell rung too, Grizz, but I don't get half the notifications from you either. So. And if you're going, if you're going 7 p.m. Eastern, you want tonight's Grizz, you want a gold star. That's funny. All right, put on alert. That Premiere, can you do that Premiere? I don't think you can do the Premiere for live streams, can you? I know you can do it for on videos, but I don't know if you can Premiere. Yeah, they got a bad habit of doing that. You're right. So. Here's those cheap paper ones. That's right. Yeah, it would be nice if you do the Premiere, so everybody would know. Yeah. But now what it says is you go live now, or you can set it to advertise an hour. Yeah, it don't work either. Ah, let's see. Somebody. Oh.
Cody didn't change the TV the other day.
You changed the
No.
chair.
No. That's right. So, so anybody got any plans today other than me? Mind my business? Okay. Oh well. But I love you, Pumpkin.
Hurry up, go eat that. Oh,
I'm moving on.
you don't have one, baby, doll?
Oh. Carry on, Jeff and John. And no, I have not watched that yet, Jeff. I was not home, but I have it on my list to do. So I will. Hopefully, I can get to it today. But I know it's going to be a good video because every time you cook, it's a good video. But I shouldn't have said that. Not cook. Every time you chef, it's a good video. So, Carry On Jeff and John. If you guys don't know who Carry On Jeff and John is a chef. I'm a cook and he's a chef. That's what he told me. He said, "Don't call me a cook. I'm a chef." He's a chef and he does chef cooking. So, I'd put him up against Gordon Ramsay any day. But, John, do you think you can beat Bobby Flay? Gene Chambers is going to be cleaning outside. Idaho Hillbilly, homestead chores before the snow hits. I thought you'd have snow already. So, we do. Idaho Hillbilly should. Either going to be doing firewood, running a sawmill, or sitting by the fire. I bet you're going to be sitting by the fire drinking mountain water. Shall we get you a taxi, dog? Yeah, give me a taxi. I'm leaning towards the fire mountain water idea. I bet you are. So. Who wants to see John, Chef John, compete against Bobby Flay? That would be cool. You know what I'm talking about there, John? They have that show, Beat Bobby Flay. That would be cool to watch you do that. Yeah, fire or fur would, yeah, would feel pretty good today. Yep, you're right. Both of them would, even both of them at the same time. No. I'm gonna. I will have to try that. So.
California's votes don't count.
Yeah, California votes don't count.
Calm down, little Steve.
You never heard of him? John, he's American TV, Beat Bobby Flay. Probably one of the most recognized chefs in the United States. He's probably more popular than Emeril.
He is.
Gordon Ramsay. I don't think Gordon Ramsay can even hold a candle to him, really. But he's an Iron Chef too. So that'd be a good tree for cutting. He does. He's a good. What they do is you got to watch it. You can look on the internet. Beat Bobby Flay there, John. They bring in two chefs, okay, and they have them compete. He gives them one ingredient and tells them to make it their main dish, and they got 20 minutes to do it. And then he has two judges taste it and figure out which one is the best one. Then they pick that chef, and then that chef competes against Bobby. But that chef he gets to cook his own signature dish against Bobby. You know, say Texas style chili or whatever, you know. Tell him, you know, Texas style chili, and then Bobby Flay has to cook or make Texas style chili too. But they both have their own take on it. And then they have 3 independent judges judge it. It's a pretty good show. We watch it every Thursday. What kind of tree is it, Gene? A tall one. One that's made with wood. Yeah, I would think so. But 30 inches across and 100 feet high, I would think it's got a lot of lumber in it. Probably enough to build a house. Or close to it. Oh yeah, I know. That's why they do this. Some of these chefs are, work for other chefs and stuff, and they're trying to get the name out. That's why they do that, and it's pretty cool. You have to be lucky in life, yeah. But if you get on a show and you compete and you beat them, hey, your luck just changed. I'll see if I can find any videos on here real quick. I'm sure there are. I just punched up the Food Network because that's what that's where he's on. if you go to
Where is it?
you go to the Food Network right here, and then you go into the search area and punch in Bobby Flay, you'll see all these videos and stuff that he's made. And if you just go in and punch in Beat Bobby Flay, on Google, you'll find a bunch of videos, or on YouTube, I mean. So, you're an official food taster? Oh, I know the feeling there, Gene. But I bet you make a pretty mean fried bologna sandwich. If it ain't Chinese chicken, I ain't eating it. That would make it great there, Jeff. Because, you know, it's all your own recipes. Your signature dish. So. Oh. So. Well, hey, that's all that counts there. I bet you'd do good against them. That grilled barbecued bologna ain't bad either. That's right. Huh?
My dad said love you.
Carolyn Hawthorne, good morning. The Jamin Show, good morning. How you doing, Carolyn? You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to have you here. I'm glad you stopped to say hello. Hey, that's the best way to make cooking the easy way. How do you know how some women are so beautiful, but you know it's only skin deep? Why do chefs cook that way? I don't know. I agree. Sometimes, Grizz. Sometimes, you know, the food looks so damn good, but it doesn't taste good. You know. But then again, that's, you know, same way with beauty. You know, you can be so beautiful on the outside, but not beautiful on the inside. So, but there you go. That's funny. No, that would get you some good recognition out there. Carry on. So, I gotta get me a cup of coffee and use the little boy's room. Mother Nature's calling. So, I'm doing good, Jamin. Hopefully you're doing good. How's the babies? The little ones. The two tiny tots. The twins. You know, the little boy and the little girl that you see every morning when you wake up. Those two. How are they doing? I'll be right back.
busy, you understand?
Yeah! I understand. I understand. I understand. Ah!
Uh,
Ah! Woo! Woo! Woo!
Stop it, Carly. You got. Ooh, where's this? What? Careful, okay? Walk slow, Brendan. Walk slow.
I knew I should have got a cup of coffee before I went to the bathroom. I come back out, not enough coffee for a cup. There was before I walked in, no. Uh, all bacteria around it. There you go. Yeah, someone's just better than others. That's right. Eric McCollum, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. Well, I would, but they're getting ready for school there, Grizz. Tammy Sprinkle, you're looking lovely as ever. You're welcome there, Carry On. I'm glad the babies are doing good there, Jamin. So. Anyways, I got a pot of coffee making right now, so I can have me a cup. Somebody asked about the weather before, and I said I didn't have my phone, so. Let's see this one. I didn't know Arizona. And that's something how all them Democratic ballots in Arizona, they finally called it there. She won. Huh. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but how do ballots come up missing? And how come when they come up missing, they're always Democratic? They're always Democrat ballots. That's 30 degrees, high of 35. Let's see. That's all I can get my phone to do. So, no snow in the future, but there is snow out there. If you can't make mashed potatoes, you can't boil water. It's probably. Yeah, they may be missing ballots here, but every time they find a box of ballots, all it is Democrats, Democratic votes. So 80,000 at a time. There's a video of a truck out in a parking lot that's been abandoned, supposedly, and these people are unloading it, and there's duffel bags of ballots in it. So how did duffel bags of ballots get into a truck and then be abandoned? So I have no idea. Two for me and one for you. Two for me, and two for me, and two for me, and two for me, and one for you. Two for me, and two for me, and two for me, one for you. And let's see. It says here you died in 1965. Do you still want to vote Democrat? That'll be a yes. Okay. Oh, your wife votes Democrat too? Okay. And your children, how many? Yes. Yeah, right. The Russians did it. Yeah. We don't need no help from Russians. The voting doesn't need any, the election doesn't need any help from Russians. They got all these crooked. They got the governor in Georgia. Her sister's a judge, so they're going to. It doesn't matter. She's going to win that because her sister, the judge, is going to make sure she wins it. Florida, they got the same woman that they found out that was destroying votes, or 2 years ago or whatever. She's still running it. How can you have the same person still running it that they found destroying votes? I don't understand it. It'll probably wind up in court. You're right. They need to, I guess there's going to be an investigation in this election. So, it's like that all the time now anymore. How does ballots come up missing? That's what I want to know. How did they come up missing? Who's in charge? One person should be in charge of every precinct for the ballots. And you should be federally, in charge or whatever. If you do something, any corruption to an election, you should be penalized in a federal prison. That should be, the penalty for doing that. So nowadays, I'd slap myself on the wrist, but my arthritis hurts too bad. Yeah, how do they know they're missing? It's because they forgot to turn them in. So, and I'm not talking about the ones that were cast. I'm talking about the ones that were forged. They're not, until they go back to take a piece of paper with a government stamp on it, that there's only a government stamp, sort of like, and, oh, well, here we go. Like this. You do something like that, make that government stamp like that. And every state is different, okay? And then it has an R or a D, and you circle one and you put it in a box. Nobody else can have that stamp. Nobody else can have that paper. You make the special kind of paper just like you do dollar bills. There you go. Because they know exactly who voted for what. Because when you send in even if you send in a mail-in vote, you have to, you're a registered voter. That gives it a number, okay? So that gives it a number. So when they find that ballot, they go back and say, your number is 6999999. So they'll go back and they said 6999999, and they backtrack it, and it is Grizz 270. That's exactly how they do it. My number, I think, was 1671 or something like that. And they can go back and check 1671, and they can find out exactly who I voted for. So if I voted for a Republican and a Democrat won, and I had a problem, and I contacted the Democratic office and said, hey, I got a problem. I need this done. He can go look at my vote and say, well, you didn't vote for me, so I ain't doing nothing for you. And that's exactly how they can do it. They can go right back and look at everybody's vote. They know exactly who voted for what, and your vote's not unanimous. Or anonymous, excuse me. Your vote is not anonymous. So, but that's how they do it. But if you did a paper ballot with a special seal that only the government had or the election committee had, okay, and you put your name, your number on it, and that box of ballots is right there. You know, they've got counties that's got 25,000 more votes than it's in the county. How does that happen? Tell me. How do you get 25,000 more voters than they're registered? It's because somebody's stuffing the ballot box. I'll be right back. My coffee is done. So, just a true election would be nice, you know. And sure, you know, Trump probably would have lost again, you know, to Hillary if it would have been, you know, an election like I just said. But, yeah.
Politics?
We're talking about the governor of Arizona. They just called the race. So, but then again, you don't know. You know, they could have been stuffing the ballot boxes for Hillary, you know, before anybody knew. So, I did too. I seen him too. Did he get your seal of approval, Kevin? Ian, good morning or good afternoon. Happy tea break there, Ian. Ian was tearing apart an 11 kilowatt electric motor yesterday. I was watching his video. I don't know if it was yesterday or not, but I was watching his video. Man, that thing was big. That was a lot of work for what little bit of copper you're going to get. I don't know, it's probably 50, 60, 70 pounds of copper in it, probably. But you still got to get that up in the stator or whatever it's called. It's dinner time. All right. Supper time. I'll be right back. I get me a cup of coffee and I'll be right back. It's already made, so. Oh, I can imagine, Ian. There's a lot of scrapers that are like that. So, yeah. I don't know what it. I don't know how much copper pays, but it used to pay really, really good back when scrap was, junk cars were $500 a ton. Copper was, I think, $4.75 a pound or something like that. Then I have no idea what it is now. I'll just let you know something. You know, you guys, you take a bunch of appliances, and refrigerators or stoves, washers, dryers, you know, water heaters and stuff like that. You take all that all in, okay? And you get a ton, 2,000. Copper's $1.50 a pound now. Yeah, I don't know what, but I don't know what's scrap going for now, Grizz. appliances. So £2.10, okay, a pound. So yeah, if you go buy new wire, you're right. But if you scrap out a ton worth of of appliances, and say I don't know what it's going for now because I haven't scrapped anything out in years. But if it's going for say $200 a ton, okay,
I did it.
yeah, she did a few years ago. Scrapped out a bunch of stuff.
I sure did.
Yep. Then I went looking for it. Yeah. I had like 15 wheelchairs in the shed.
Oh.
So,
That was funny.
and I had like 15 wheelchairs, a filing cabinet, some other stuff. And that all come up missing. So, anyways, if it's $200 a ton, just to say it's $200 a ton, that's $100 a thousand. Okay, that is 10 cents a pound, or yeah, correct. 1,000 divided by 100. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, 10 cents a pound. That's what they're paying you, is 10 cents a pound. What you guys think, that's pretty good. They were getting $1.25 a pound when it was $450. When they were paying you $450 a ton, they were getting $1.25 a pound. The scrap yards were to sell it to. They shredded up, and they were getting $1.25 a pound for shreddable metal. Okay, so it's $1.25 times 2,000. It's $2,500 a ton. So, and on that $2,500 a ton, they have to get rid of the disposables, which is the fluff, the plastic and all that stuff. Well, a lot of times that fluff, the landfills take it for free. They don't charge for it because they use it for cover. So they're paying scrap iron $200 a ton. Okay. Copper's about $2 a pound. Okay. I haven't scrapped anything out in years, so. But
Hey, me and my brother made good money. on
yeah,
it.
her and her brother scrapped out a bunch of stuff here. They made good money. I come up missing, but my stuff come up missing, but they made good money.
Oh, you should have took care of it.
It was in a shed. How much more do you want me to take care of it?
Well,
It even had the lock on it.
oh, well, yeah, well, it wasn't put up right.
It wasn't put up right. I'm sorry.
You didn't need all that.
No, but you could have got rid of all the wheelchairs except for one, and I had a big wheelchair in there, and they got rid of that one. So when I needed one, I didn't have one. Bolt cutters, that's right. And by the way, I forgot to tell you that. Just me, you're looking lovely as ever. Nice to have you here. That's right, junkyard. You got to flood the market so it'll go back up.
I didn't need no bolt cutters.
She didn't need no bolt cutters.
One time you locked up the door and I didn't have a key and I kicked it in.
Yeah. I locked the garage one day and she didn't have a key, so she kicked the damn door in rather than wait for me to get home.
No, because I weren't talking to you.
No. $240 a ton.
When you're not talking to one another, that's how you do it.
Yeah. I am somebody.
You're not.
That's right. Looking lovely as ever. And just me, I love Kathy. Yeah, you gotta love her. I love her too.
You don't have to.
Yes, I do.
But shut up or I will get on.
It's part of my requirement. I do love you.
You don't even know what it is.
Yes, I do. For bright copper, 58.22 a ton. Wow. See the Clampets, you got something going on across the street. Hashtag Kathy's gonna kick your ass. Yeah. Kathy loves Keith too. She loves to torment Keith. That's funny, Chris.
I'm so glad all these people know.
What? What are they doing over there?
Getting, oh my good God.
Yeah.
They're getting boxes.
Hopefully moving boxes.
No, they're getting boxes out of one trailer, putting it in the other of food.
Oh.
Bread.
Bread. I bet that bread's.
And this is the second day.
Yeah.
The kid standing outside, James. He must be kicked out of school.
Huh.
He ain't got no gloves on. He's got a coat. He's got new boots. Must be making money.
Yeah. There you go.
But you know, I didn't go to school.
Huh. Tim, how are you doing? Nice to have you here.
What morons?
Huh?
Huh?
Oh, what morons? The Clampets? Come listen to a story about a man named
Oh God.
Tony.
Does that take a box of that stuff unopened?
Huh?
I
Yeah.
said, yes, I'll take a box of that unopened.
Tell him.
No.
Here comes the judge.
Sure kept him home to work for.
I used to haul coke there, Grizz.
When?
Huh?
When? Coke.
Coke. For burner. It's like coal. I used to go to Dundee and pick it up, or
I'm thinking the Coke you drink.
No.
Like,
no, Coke. I used to go to the southern part of Dundee and pick it up and then take it to,
I thought you were starting to act like you're from Alabama.
no. And then
Yeah,
I had to take
why?
it to Holman Concrete.
It's your story.
That was good money.
Yeah.
We had, I don't know, man.
That was back when you weren't afraid of that four-letter word. Work.
I still ain't afraid of it. I just can't do it.
Okay. Feed them people some shit.
Oh, you wait till I'm off here.
You're gonna tell them.
You're gonna look like a unicorn. Good morning. It's Brandy. Hey, everybody. It's Brandy. JC No Limit. Good morning. How are you doing? I can't remember the size of this loader, but this loader had a bucket that was probably 20 feet wide, at least. Yeah, I was dealing in coke. Yeah. And what we would do is we'd go over to this yard, start up this loader, and we'd put 3 buckets in this trailer, 7-axle dump trailer. You'd put one in the front, one in the back, and then one in the center. And you'd haul it. You only had to go like 9 miles from the southern part of the county, or to where it had to go to Holman, which is a concrete company. And you back it up on a ramp. You back it right up into their silo dumping area. Open the tailgate, lift the box, and dump it. Now I got paid $1.25 a ton. So you didn't have, and I only did this on Saturday, so the DOT wasn't out on Saturday. I'd go there with a 7-axle with 70 ton on it, back it up, dump it, go back, and I would do 4 or 5 loads and get paid $1.25 a ton on a Saturday. Good money. Yeah. They had the bucket was at least twice as wide as the loader, and this loader was humongous, man. This thing, they had to take the cab off because it couldn't come down the road with the cab on. This thing is that big. Like them ones you find in gravel, or not in the gravel pits, but in maybe gravel pits, but in the mines and stuff. That's how big this stuff was. Tires were probably 9 feet tall. This thing was huge. And it's got in it, and it was an old one. I mean, this thing was old, probably as old as me. You got in it, started it. We had a diesel warmer in it, which warmed the fuel and warmed the engine. So this thing was always on during the winter. You got in, started it up, run it. Maintenance would come up there every week and fuel it up and stuff. Make sure she was fueled up, and they would start it during the week. Because we only delivered on Saturday to that Holman, and they would have 4 or 5 trucks there delivering. So one guy would pull up, load, leave, another guy, and you just left the loader running. Then the last guy at the end of the day, they got done loading, would shut off the loader. So, but it was pretty cool, man. Picker Rick, good morning. Maria, nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever. So, I know I need a haircut. You heard it through the grapevine? Yeah. So. So put it in a ponytail. Well, I ain't got enough to put in a ponytail. Oh. But it was pretty cool. I worked for another trucking company before that, a smaller guy, and we used to haul millings. And I'd haul anywhere 3 or 4 loads a day. I'd run up to Jackson, which is 38 miles one way. I would load my own truck. He only paid me $14 an hour, but probably one of the best jobs I ever had. I worked, I'd start at 6 o'clock in the morning, finish when I got done, 6 o'clock at night. Friday, he'd say, hey, you want to work tomorrow or not? No, I want to go camping. Well, then we're all going camping then. He'd ask me, the weekends were up to me. If I wanted to work, we'd all work. If I didn't want to work, I wanted to go camping, we all went camping. He had a camper too that he had up by Wampers Lake. He said, I'm going camping too then. So, and it was a good, I worked for the guy. I didn't have any insurance, but it was a good job. So, There is. There's a good side to every troll. Yeah. Gene's so damn proud of all that snow he's got. He's wanting more, people. So if you got any extra snow you don't need, send it to Gene. He'll take all you can get. You heard of snow borders? Gene's a snow hoarder. So,
We got snow, but not.
Gene's got a couple of inches, it looks like 2 or 3 inches.
Yeah.
Yeah, we probably got about an inch. And you need some snow, about a 1/4 ounce. Huh. So you're one of them fellers. Sure. By the way, Big Steve, I don't need your address. I found the envelope that you sent me. So who's Dave Pearson? Tall House Cookies. Someday you're gonna look back at this, Big Steve. Oh, Dave, NASCAR. Okay, don't have no idea. One of these days, you're gonna look back at this and say, "Man, I wish I had all the money I snorted up my nose. I'd be rich." Back in the older days. You just want a couple of feet, not 8 or 10. That's right. Oh. And I feel you there, Steve, because I wish I had all the money that I would have spent overeating. I'd be rich. Like Tony Montana, dip your head in a pile on the desk. Yeah, all that money went down the toilet. You're right, Junkyard. There you go. So, y'all remember I'm leaving here at 8:30 today because today is Tuesday. So, this has been real. Yeah. So I gotta go there, then go to the pharmacy, pick up my drugs. Uh, so that might as well use a dollar bill to wipe your head for a chaser. That's right. All right, Big Steve, you have a good one, man. Even going, I love watching. There you go. All right, Brandy, you have a great day. We'll see you later. Nice to have you here. Why don't you ever leave the house, Steve? You're hermetically sealed in. Here you go. Homemade raisin oatmeal. I love wholemeal. I love oatmeal raisin cookies. Oh man, I do. Especially the soft, chewy kind. I mean, there's people that make them hard as a rock, and then there's the soft and chewy kind, and them the ones I like. You guys haven't had school for 2 weeks because of the air? You guys ever heard of air mask? Put them kids in air mask. Get them. They need their education. I made some homemade oatmeal raisin cookies a couple years ago, or last year, I think it was maybe. They were really good. I made some homemade peanut butter cookies too. I did. Oh, emergency. Canceled air at the very unhealthy, close to hazardous, which is the worst possible. Okay. Now, are they going to have to make up all this school time up that they're missing? And you know what I would think? You got all them big-winded politicians out there. Just have them start talking. They should be able to clear the air in no time. Bag of wind, Pelosi, Jerry Brown. No. That's right. It doesn't work there, Grizz. Look what it did to China. I naughty. No. Harmony just went live. Nothing but a good time. Now you can't even breathe over there in China because the air quality is so bad. But yet we decided to have an Olympics there a few years ago. Remember that? Everybody walked around in masks. That is a correct spelling right there. Raise the speed limit in school zones. That's right, Big Brother staring at us all. Excuse me. I spelled aluminum wrong.
You think you know it all?
What? That is Illuminati. That's what they were saying. I spelled it right because my spell check said I did. And there's aluminum. Good morning, Andrea. Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever. Tammy Sprinkle, welcome back. Anti-disestablishment and anti-disestablishmentarianism. There you go. Gene says, I believe Kathy Miller spelled it wrong.
I'm not even on there.
She's not even on here,
I
Gene.
didn't spell shit.
She didn't spell crap.
And I would help you.
Pickle Rick, long time no see. That's right, Pickle Rick.
I would not help you.
You just wanted to write a long word? That's okay. That's right, she'll knock you off your pot there, Gene. Vinny G, chat and chill, just went live. You guys are interested? Vinny G. Don't ask me, what do I know? That's right. He wants you to explain anti-disestablishmentarianism. Oh, Renda's World, good morning. Top of the morning to you. You're looking lovely as ever, Renda. Nice to have you here. Anything and everything. We're just BSing. I missed the spelling. Can you retype it? Yeah, Trey, just wanted you to spell it again. Copy and paste. There you go, Junkyard. You make a good Antichrist. Yeah. Has anybody seen Bama Grits this morning? I'm getting a little worried. Well, welcome to New Hampshire, Brenda. And guess what? My spell check didn't go off, so evidently I spelled that correctly. Well, that's pretty cool. Where do you live at, Andrea? I gone Disney on you. Well, I will. When me and the missus was young, we had our first kid, and we decided we would call our first kid supercalifragilisticexpialidocious because we knew nobody else would be named that. Was that good enough for you, Junkyard? You don't want to see that white stuff? Where you live at in Michigan, Andrea? I live in Lenawee County, Michigan. Poor kid. No, it's talking about supercalifragilistic. Wayne County border of oh hell, you're not that far then. You live in Belleville. Belleville ain't that far. That's about 51 miles. Huh?
40 minutes.
Yep, about 40 minutes.
Not even that from my sister's.
Yeah, her sister lives in Monroe, so. I'm glad you don't have big words to spell like that. You're right. Yeah, it ain't that far. And we live actually in Adrian, so. Yep. Christy, good morning. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever. I know I say that to all the ladies. If she could find somebody that'd take me. Nobody wants me. But you, honey.
No, I don't. That's where you lie to those people.
Andrea, quit lying. Adrian's not pretty.
Oh.
Adrian's they call Adrian Little Detroit.
Well, now, you know, Adrian's went downhill because now we don't even have anything in a mall or nothing.
Yeah, we got a mall here. It's got like 3 stores in it. And, you know, one's a Dunham's. The other one is Buffalo Wild Wings. And I think I don't know what else is in there. Not much. They asked me last year, hey, you want to set up your hot dog cart outside? Well, maybe. Well, then I started thinking, well, you know, they don't have anybody there. Well, then they said, hey, we got some open restaurants in here. If you want to start one, we'll charge you 10% of whatever you make. I thought, well, that might be a good deal, but you have to put in all new equipment. No, I'm not putting in all new equipment in a restaurant that you're going to own, you know. You're stuck with me, just me, says Kathy. I feel so special. That's right. Everybody's special. I try not to, but you know, every once in a while I have to say it to Big Steve because, you know, he gets a little offended if I don't say he looks lovely as ever. And mix it with bitter butter, and the bitter butter made bitter butter. That's right. Yeah, say that 3 times real fast. Bitter, better, butter, bitter, better, butter, butter, bitter. At the corner of Highway 70 and nowhere. Well, I tell you what, I was lost one day. So I called the police up. I said, hey, I'm lost. They said, where are you at? I said, hold on a minute. There's a sign right here. Okay, what's the sign say? It says walk and don't walk. Walk and don't walk. Well, now it's blinking, don't walk. But then another street corner says walk. Oh, wait a minute, now that one's blinking. I was lost for hours. Jasmine would lick the windows, but they put a face mask on her, a face guard on her helmet, so she can't reach her tongue out to lick the windows no more. I've been there before on the corner, walking the walk. That's right. It's a hell of a place to be, isn't it, junkyard? I think it was the same place, yeah. Cecil Skinner, the house is all set down now. Almost lost a finger sealing the house. Yeah. You're supposed to keep them digits in place. Just walking whenever I want. You ate glue one time, couldn't eat, but you couldn't lick the windows for a week or days. That's funny. This is a free country. Oh, I was going to say something. I am brain dead, honey. Knock it off. Pumpkin. Come here. Make it look like a unicorn. Yeah, Junkyard says, treat them fingers like a pecker. Don't put them where they don't belong. That's right. You're absolutely right there, Junkyard. If you want to keep them, make sure you keep them. Oh, yeah. She said, I keep it up, I'm going to look like the biggest raccoon you guys ever seen. You're a cop and wish nice day, that's right. Okay. Yeah. So. Hopefully I'm making everybody laugh today. A good laugh is probably better than any kind of medicine. So.
Well, they automatically laugh when they look at you.
I know it. I'm so damn good looking. You got to laugh at me to see my face. So there you go. Look at him, man. I'm glad I don't look like that fool. Yeah.
They don't beat you up too bad because I'll have to listen to the crying from the street.
She said she don't want to beat me up too bad.
No, I hope they don't
Oh.
beat you up too bad.
No.
I'll have to listen to the crying.
Right. Yeah. It is. Laughter is the best medicine. So hopefully you guys are all laughing.
Much back here.
No.
I have to listen to the dog cry all the time. My allergies.
Owie, 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 owie. If I want to make Kathy laugh, I just drop my pants down to my ankles. She laughs hysterically for hours.
That is nasty.
No. I am some kind of special. Use a padded rod, Miss Kathy. That's what Pickerick said. Yeah.
Why's it gotta be padded? Why do you want to kill things?
Well, yeah, she said, why's it got to be padded?
I just took the fun out of it.
Junkyard says, God left.
You guys just killed it. Took the fun out.
That's right. Give it a reach around. Yes, that's a thong. It's a thong. Good morning, David in the Desert. Nice to have you here. We are getting out of here at 8:30 though, David. I'm sorry, but tomorrow we'll be back to the same schedule, 6:30 to 9:30. I have someplace I go on Tuesday mornings. It's Salvation Army. They have for the senior citizens, a day you can go in early and they give you a different, you get a better discount. So, and they open up at 9, so we go there. There's probably, I don't know, 35 or 40 of us that go in and start looking around. I pick up some good stuff once in a while. Trophy Dad, good morning. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. I'm a trophy dad too. I'm a trophy husband. Yeah, she used to walk around with a hand out on my arm like this, sporting me off to everybody. Well, trying to get rid of me to everybody. That's what she was doing. Hey, you want them? Take them. Here you go. You can have them.
Oh, God. Put your guys' boots on.
Skinny G, good morning. How are you doing? Nice to see you here.
Oh,
Schedule, what's that? I know. I'm glad you're feeling a little bit better, but hopefully in a couple of days you'll be back to 100% Skinny G. By the way, you're looking lovely as ever. I love thrift stores, so an oldie moldy discount. That's right. Oh, baloney. I love my wife dearly.
hey,
Yeah.
shut your lights off.
I'm not lying, sweetheart. No. I got to go there. After I leave there, go to the pharmacy, get my prescription filled, and then go to the Goodwill. So. And I just remembered, we loved your wife dearly too. Well, thank you, Skinny G. We've been married 35 years, be 36 in July. And I still love her dearly. She's still the apple of my eye.
I've never seen this done before.
What? Veterans?
Club honor. You know, like they do for seniors?
Uh-huh. I've never seen it either.
Oh, all of
That's pretty cool.
2018.
I didn't know they were looking for pictures.
Told when they served and all.
That's pretty cool.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You're not in it.
I know I'm not in it because I didn't know they were doing that. Here, let me see it. I showed it to them. They did. I didn't know the paper was doing this, and she just showed it to me. They never had before, but this is all the county veterans. You had to put your pictures in there, but I didn't know that. If I'd known that, I'd have my picture in there. So. It is. I love her. So just celebrated 25 years. That's good, Trophy Dad. I'm glad I remembered. I got to put a bid on an auction. Yeah, I am. It's up in Stockbridge. It's a hot dog roller. I bet I can get it for little or no money. So, and it's with a bunch of restaurant equipment, plates and stuff like that. I don't need, but I can sell those at a yard sale or whatever. So. Let's see. There's a bunch of stuff. I ain't even got bids on it yet. Huh? I am listening to my live stream. I just wanted to check it, make sure. But all right, there, Just Me. You have a great day too, and we'll see you later. You haven't killed them yet? That's right there, Grizz. Yeah, I don't blame you there, David. Don't blame me at all. It isn't. You're right there, Trophy Dad. No. All right, Andrea. I'm glad you came too. You have a great day. We're yeah, Gris hit that right on the knob, she said. Happily divorced for 4 years. So I wouldn't know what to do without her.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I wouldn't. I love her to death.
Yeah, sure. That's the problem. Yeah. So I gotta get out of here.
All right.
You ain't killing me. User.
Oh, I'm gonna try. All right, everybody. It is 9:29.
User instead of, what is that? Viewer?
Bueller.
User?
All right.
You're a user. Hey, user.
She says I'm a user. Yeah.
Very much so.
All right, everybody. Good day. God bless. Have a great day. Stay safe. Stay warm. Prayers and peace be with you. I appreciate y'all. You got 43 years underneath your belt. Lots of experience. That's right, Junkyard. Oh, I'm sorry, Bama. I've got to get out of here. Today's my Tuesday 8:30 morning thing, but I'm glad you're here. We will see you tomorrow. I'm glad you showed up because I was getting worried about you. But you have a great day. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. God bless you all. Stay safe. Stay warm. All right.